Ek maak 'n example met soccer
soccer
man.
teams.
Exactly.
Soccer
Soccer
teams.
mense gaan
Ek
scouts
weet
nooit
het
vir like 'n nuwe players by Messi goed like 'n really nie. Like
Selfde
'n
ding wat ek voel moet met die Easter tournament gebeur. As die Easter tournament gebeur, dan raak jy my scouters is. Van
Exactly,
groot
like
teams,
a-
van
I feel,
Kaizer
yeah, I've
Chiefs,
been
van-
saying that.
van-
I've been
van-
saying that. And these people,
Maar
they,
as die
they,
scouters,
but the thing is,
ons enjoy Easter tournament, maar dit onze local teams is en ons enjoy dit.
become a political what.
facts.
thank you,
facts,
thank you.
facts.
As maar David Kruiber goed allemaal involved is.
As
Jy word crawling dog.
Ek sê weer gaan terug aan my antwoord toe. Die eerste antwoord.
David Kruiber.
Die plek. Gaan weer terug aan my antwoord toe. The same answer. Hoor as ek
Moet nou met die political white draai nie.
It's political.
it's political.
Everything is political.
Everything.
Comes back to
Everything.
yeah.
Ken je political
Seriously, we
party?
can,
Name me.
let's not derail the
conversation.
the conversation or the
Yes.
interview.
Yes.
But seriously, I want AM or Andy on the plug to bring that topic again
And then the other day.
on another day. I'll stand and I'll stand proudly and say this whole thing that's happening here. Invite me next time. Continue.
Dankie, Sheila, dankie.
But I want to add on you saying that, and I know these people, they have the power to bring those scouts. They do. Because we've seen them on big stages. We've seen them on big stages where you can say, but you can speak to this person and say, listen, just come out. I'll ask you just to come out to come see the raw talent that's there.
Yeah.
It comes back to when you're on top, remember to send the
Exactly.
elevator down. It comes back to that.
Thank you.
It comes back to
Nee, maar reg, doen
Nou, hoe
mense
ga
die
je
power
elevator
doen.
weg?
But when
Wat
they
is
get
het
them,
met vet pens
but
hier?
when they get them,
Waarom
so
is
the
die
elevator is
Mercedes-Benz
broken.
stuurwiel?
Nee, hulle breek dit. Jy weet
They
die
broke
broke.
it.
jy
That's
weet.
the thing. No,
As ek
but
daar
the
bo
thing
kom,
is, I
kan
come
ek
on
jam
top,
ek die
and then I
elevator.
want to break the elevator because I
So,
don't want it to come
jy
down
moet
because I don't
opkom.
want you to see
Elevator al
to
breek,
come
maar dit is te
up.
vet.
Yeah, it's wrong. That's what we are
Everything
saying.
alone. Vet pens.
But yeah, coming back to the interview. Thobile,
Yo, man, G.
are you ready for me?
Come to me, bro. Talk to
Oh,
me.
yeah.
What's up?
No, I want to talk to you. Just move a little back, dog. I want to see you good, man. Oh, yeah.
Man, like,
Sure.
yo.
I choose. No, I wanted to ask you now. I don't want to ask. Do you?
Goeie statement.
I wanna ask. Would you say? Jy drink the buyer.
Honest question.
Sag iemand nou eens met mij,
No.
Okay, cool.
Question.
Honest question. Honest question.
I was thinking of the polite way to put the question. I even wrote it 5 times.
There's no polite.
That's the polite way. How
Nothing to be polite about.
would.
Okay,
The
cool.
truth isn't polite
Yeah,
or
then-
The only polite word would. It's the only polite
Honestly-
word I could get out of the question.
I also have a
Look,
question,
look,
baby.
The polite word.
This is a safe space though.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
We are family.
Honestly, ek ne. I would say, bro. Ek actually drink baie. Because kyk ek cool, okay. I see you daai na week ne.
Yeah.
Ek werk 6 dae na hele week. Ek drink ek op by 6de dag. As ek die Sondag, die 7de dag hardbabbel is, dan drink ek nie daai dag nie. Ek kyk so basically ek drink 1 dag per week. Maar as ek een dag drink, bro, drink ek baie.
Sorry.
So I would say as baie.
Hoekom
Ure,
So ek support
ure.
jou. Jy drink die baie, jy drink 'n paar ure net die volgende dag en die papalas.
Hoekom drink jy so baie? Why would you say?
Man,
why-
jy kan my maar, mas okay, cool.
Probleme.
Nee, ek het nie probleme nie.
It's just a
One thing about
question.
me, shame. Okay, yeah, honest
Just a
question.
question, yeah.
One thing about me, shame, nee. Bro, ek is baie vir myself en ek is baie lief vir myself. Ek enjoy my life, you know, like ek voel my life is nog nie perfect wel nie, nee. But honestly speaking, for iemand my age, voel ek like ek het dit gemaak in die lewe. For my success is hoe jy dit define. Jy kan sê like 'n success vir jou like 'n Rolls Royce ry.
Sure.
Die man kan sê success vir hom is hy moet 'n huis het in Hollywood. Vir my bro, success is as almal by ons huis kan smile, lag en vol is. Ek het dit gemaak in die lewe bro. So as ek kan like kan teruggee vir hy mense en hy mense gelukkig maak. Nee, ek is gewoon bro jong. Ek is gewoon so basically soos ek hier sit bro. Ek kan nie sê ek het die probleme nie, get my stress.
Yeah.
Soos enige ander mens. Maar ek is diep gelukkig bro. My sal nie nou vandag gesien vir of vanmiddag. Ek het nou my eie join hier bo. Ou ladies eie join na, sal is eie join. So ek Bro, ek is rede hoekom ek drink, ja, jy het my so gevra. No, really, ek sê nou like en ek drink nie vir stress nie, though. Basically, ek drink letterlik om my te geniet because ja, om my te geniet. You know, daar's nie like 'n hy probleme of stress of wat nie. Ek drink because ek wil dance, bro. Ek wil lag, my bras. Somebody Luando sê ahoy.
Goed. Dankie my pa.
Danko.
Ek out vir jou.
So,
Vra maar.
Ek het 'n question daar.
Net maar hoor hoe sê.
maybe just from the question I just asked you now. Dink jy die rede hoekom jy daai accident gehad het is omdat jy te veel drink? Do you think that you could have been like you could have avoided that yellow shandy as if you weren't there, if you weren't drunk, if you were there, but dis net 'n nasty dat jy kan hy nog kan avoid it.
Wat gebeur by accident? Baie mense ken nie, né? Okay, cool, ek ken ons maak grappe oor dit en goed. But moet ek sê wat het gebeur hierdie dag? Jimmy se kind het verjaar. Sê die mamma, "Hom kom birthday party toe, my kind verjaar." Kan ek die mense birthday party toe, sy kind se, né? Drink ons daar so 'n paar motor, toe gaan ons G-spot toe. Daar staan ons like in sien jy by G-spot, daai palletjies hier, waar die paving begin, daar voor die afdak. Ons staan daar. Ek opbring Jimmy. Dan spin die man met sy kar daar voor daai shop. Daar voor die tavern.
Ken jy nou nie wie is dit nie?
Ek ken wie is dit. Maar ek kan nog nie like nou weet.
Wie is dit?
Shame hom kan ons trend aan
Wie is dit?
Okay, cool, ek kom nou. Maar dan spin die man daar voor die shop. As die man spin, hy spin op die grond, die man, hy man spin ons. As sê ek vir Aubrey, die man maak stof. Kom ons gaan uit die square, daar staan ons aan die kant die square.
Daar by die monument se kant.
Exactly. Net hier by die polisie. Soos ons biere vat, bro. Hy man spin daar voor die shop. Dan lyn ons like in 80 square op pad Morningstar toe. Die rooi shop op die hoek. Dan hoor ek mense skree hier agter, bro. Wow. As ek omdraai, hier's die man. Hier's die man. Sien jy hoe ver is Luando van my af, bro? Hier's die kar.
Ek hoop maar nou,
Nee, bro, hier's die kar. Ek het die bier in my hand, I'm like shit. Hy man stamp my, bro, in 'n ander bakkie in. Man stamp my like hy skep my hier so die bakkie staan nie agter my. Man skep my. Bro, hy man skep my so teen hy bakkie. Hy reverse hy man soos ek so in die bakkie in, bro, ek is in die bakkie in. Hy man so reverse afval ek so vorentoe. Bah.
Ry die oor jou.
Nee, jy mal wat sê. Hy man stamp my sy bumper af, bro. Die kar se bumper val so. Hy man reverse afval hy bumper so.
Say we never die.
Hy man reverse ook les wat kyk hy man so, bro. Hy reverse hy man dan ry die man weg.
Ons gaan net die gat sien as ons
As ek opstaan, bra. As ek nou probeer opstaan like 'n jong staan op Thobile. So ek so kyk, bro. Hoor vir my. Ek sê nog vir Aubrey. Jy Aubrey ek bloei. Ek voel nie my bene is breek uit dit. Ek sê net die man, my ek bloei. So man so kyk jong, hier afval ek wie hy het my bra my. Hy TV goed te dra die man. So basically what I'm trying to say like ek was nie dronk uit daag issues on God. Ek was nie dronk, ek was op pad uit die square uit. Toe kom ry die man like agter.
Jy wil reeds hy dan geavoid het.
Exactly, because ek sê vir die man maak stof. So even as ek hier gedrink het, okay cool, ek was op die by die verkeerde plek nee, but ek gaan nie die drank blameer. Ek gaan ook nie blameer om te sê like ek het gefloppy because ek my bra se kind se birthday party toe gegaan actually. As ek moet weer kies.
Die nommer is maar 'n good intent gemaak.
Exactly. As ek moet weer like in kies gaan ek gaan weer gaan.
Maar hoe was die extent van die damage van jou been?
George bro, man het my been hier breek gestaan bro, toe steek die been hier uit. Been maak heiring bro. Kom
die man
maar.
wat eers gestitch voor die kan
Die man was so gestitchy. Die dokter sê my
gestitch.
Die man, hy dokter sê my dude, hierso. Ons kan jou nie stitch because jou been is hier uit. Ons kan jou ook nie 'n gips opsit because ons 'n gips opsit, gaan jou been like in front because die wond is nog te oop. Toe lê so vir 3 maande sonder 'n gips. Ek neem my been beweeg, ek moet niks maak nie. Been is net so straight.
Laat hulle na ry toe kom skuif hulle in. Ja.
So free. Ek het my ook like in die slag gemaak, maar my net te dood in spyt en hier gesteek. Dus ek so van hier af heel lam. Ek voel niks wat ingaan nie, maar hy man sê ek kan my nie like in die slaap maak. Ek moet like in wakker.
Wakker is ja, jy moet conscious
wees. So bro. Sê my maak. Maar ek voel niks hier so. Check
as 'n movie.
Ja, bro, gangster. Gangster. 3 maanden nooit kan gestap nie. Hy het die man gekry, die man kom, like een, hy kom, kyk wat maak hy kom tot by my join, hy gaan soek my daar, man kom sê my Zali, vra verskoning, ja, skel my Zali, man. Ek kom die man hospitaal toe, dan sê die man my, hoe jammer is hy, waar, hy was dronk, het geflop. Ek sê, man, dude. Waarom jy was dronk? Kyk hier, man, hier. En man, so sien hy die been wat gebreek het, die doen. Ek het letterlijk like in 2 ribbietjies opgebreek, you know.
Ja, van iemand wat plat so.
Ek het die kop het seer gekry, ook, ek is heel net.
Wat was je road accident van? Dat je nog wel zo krijgt.
Hulle sê as dit square en as jy square accident van. Dan jy sou hier gewees het dat jy miljoene gekry het. Die man, dat jy sou hier gewees het. Die man, as ek miljoene kry, jy sê jy my chommy sien.
Ah, my pa,
Ek skryf jy af my kind.
Danny nog nooit die ek op radio reg aan.
From my side, I'd like to put out another question onto you guys.
Sorry, let's come back to
Ja,
the two
asseblief
guests
my.
next week.
Ek praat hier like en oor my.
Ik ben nog laatst gevraagd. Oké, Thobile, sorry hoor je tragic story, man.
Sorry, dat
Ik
gaan
weet
nie.
dat jullie verloren, at least.
Maar dit is nie samen onthou net, dit ook ek het van kom na 2 jaar, dit is samen.
So wat is er ergens? Abigail, hier is a safe space. Ons
Okay.
Ja.
familie, ons
Zo ja.
broer en zusters. Ik ben nog gevraagd. Als je een verhouding, zie je iemand
Het
aan je
geweet jy.
Zo wie zoek je bij
Bro,
As a question.
ek sê nie waar.
Ik zoek een antwoord, dan ga ik
Zoek
verder.
je bij Abigail.
Damn.
It's complicated.
Is it complicated? Oké, dan ik ken met mijn braaf, vrees, zo kan niet voor mij.
Nee, vra my ook die man, wat die
Oké,
best
as
is
you
van
know,
boy.
Hoe dat complicated?
Vraag,
Dat is
luister.
een questionnaire.
Oké, van ik wil een game spelen,
What?
mijn guest en stuff. Thobile is in een verhouding, zo.
Vra my die man, moenie besteed van my nie.
Als je een verhouding.
Ek was getrouwd, bro.
Exactly my
Thank you
point.
very much. Shout out to my baby.
Wait pa, ek ken
Who
jou.
are you married
Die
to?
mooiste, nee.
Ek gaan sê, ek het dit skami.
Yes,
No name
but
dropping.
Okay, cool.
In terms of safety for your
Okay, right.
family,
It
it
was
would be best
let
not
me
to
cook.
mention that,
Let
Let me cook.
because you never know who's
Ik heb nog laatst gevraagd of je een verhouding had, dus even mij is
It's
complicated.
complicated.
So, als ik nu voor jou in een Smash or Pass game zet, ga je me kan antwoorden.
Ja.
Oké, right.
Let's ask.
But
Nee,
that's
man,
what-
nee, man.
Yeah, guys,
Yeah.
this is Unplugged sessions.
Yes.
We are about to unplug some sessions. These AM creations.
But to
I
create
got
some
Abigail,
items.
and I got Thobile himself.
Shasha.
And he is the main guru, my manager.
No, I'm not your manager.
Okay, right.
Ik
We about
manage
to do
die
a
money,
Smash or
ik
Pass,
manage
bro.
die
We about to
money.
do a
Ik
Smash or
manage
Pass.
die money.
Ek
Van
manage.
als ik een manager en als ik involved ben, doe ik het wel. Yes,
We about to do a
out.
Smash or Pass, dog. Let me cook. Okay, right. Abigail, Smash or Pass. Chris Bendela.
Pass.
Okay, next.
Okay, right.
Thobile.
Smash or Pass.
Zeg maar bij Thobile.
Jazz Tower.
Pass.
Ja, right. Hij zei skakker. Hij zei skakker.
Ulelani Bakwela. Smash or Pass.
Pass.
Brenny, Smash or Pass. It's a name, dog. It's a name.
Wait.
You're out of it, bruh.
You are not
part
here.
of the
You are
game.
not
You're
here.
not part
You
of
are
the
not
game,
here.
bruh.
You are
You are
not
not
here.
part of the game, bruh. You are not here.
Abigail.
It will still be a pass.
How many passes did I get?
You got 4.
We have the last one.
Only 5.
Ja, maak me zeker die na lang.
Thobile Matole.
Smash or Pass.
Thobile Matole.
Picasso.
Rover games.
Thobile Matole.
Picasso.
Picasso
Thobile
baby.
Matole.
Peter.
I don't know him.
Zigzag.
Yeah, you can't.
On
You can't
Shaganet.
A face.
Doesn't matter
No.
which
Yeah.
way even
Give
done
me
it.
a space that I can see him.
No.
Picasso.
Let's pass.
Let's pass.
Let's pass.
Thobile Matole.
Thobile Matole pass.
Thank you. Next
Next
question.
will look so fight.
past.
Hey, speaking the game on purpose.
Okay, let's go to Thobile.
Okay, then Thobile.
Next
Yeah, what you do is smash your pants, my doggo.
Talk to me, mama.
And wait. It's to all the guys, it's not because of
Ah,
bad.
it's just
Yeah.
It's not because of bad. You guys are good.
It's only
You're
the
my
boy.
people.
Okay, then I'm
Jala
gonna
nog
do
steeds stolen, jala weer try.
Thobile, let's roll.
Jala kan weer try.
Smash your pants. Asabonga mhlawuli.
Asabonga mhlawuli. Pass, bro.
Smash your pants. Papi Malloy.
Abi Malloy. Pass, bro.
Smash your pants. Fate no Walaza.
Fate. Pass, bro.
Damn, that's hot shit.
No, not because of that. I got meerderers, dude. I got meerderers. I got all three men, so you know, can know what me.
Don't give the reasons.
Hey,
Don't give the reasons.
Why you to me, bro?
Unola Majodina, smash your pants.
I really don't know who's
I
that.
wanted to say something.
The princess.
Sophia.
The princess.
Say.
The princess, dog. The princess, dog.
Pass, bro.
Oh my
It's
god.
Sophia,
No ways.
Pass, bro.
The last one, let me check.
You gotta make it land, bro. Let me
Let me put one in there. Just for old sake. Precious Baule.
Who's Precious Baule?
What and the waves, cousin, and stuff like that.
Precious. Zij kan met gemoeid op.
Yeah.
Wat zijn nou aan de naam?
No, not Lucretia.
Is it Lucretia? Oh, no, Precious.
There's
Precious
two.
is the
There's
Precious is the
Precious
animal.
and then there's the Lucretia.
Lucretia is animal. Lucretia is een groot ene. Precious is hij ene waar hij beetje ook kan, beetje boerazen kan bij.
So Lucretia Baule.
Dat boer.
Ik ken hem maar niet. On God.
Als hij zegt maar maar moet je lekker
Malasan Makaton. Smash your pants. Malasan Makaton.
Kom maar die man zo.
Smash your pants. Malasan Makaton.
Je kan zien die laatste.
Pass, bro.
Sure.
It's because you are dating, dog.
No, not that.
You are in a serious relationship.
Okay,
But
let me
yeah,
quickly,
but yeah.
the last one. September, Chantel September.
Chantel September. Pass, bro. Pass, ons op pass rapport.
Nee, jullie swak man.
Jullie is baie swak, joh.
Jullie swak.
Ja, jullie is swak, joh.
Let's
Als je gezegd Rihanna.
What the fuck? Hey, bro, ons roep UBT Hans, bro. Waar pas Rihanna?
So that I catch my
Chance.
busy case.
So let's get back to the comments. Let's get back to the comments. We got a comment there from Sintandile.
Yeah, he feels.
I don't take any offense of any of the responses, Chance. It's all respect. Hopefully, this podcast allows for more of these conversations.
I think
Our most
we
definitely.
should give a shout out to Sintandile, bro. Like, shout out. Man, thank you.
So we don't have a winner for the airtime, but I think most definitely we can give the airtime voucher giveaway thingy
Sintandile.
to Sintandile.
Tandile.
Just send me your numbers through. I'm gonna recharge you, dog. Give
Thank
thanks,
you.
dog.
Give thanks.
Thanks. Is it Engels? Is it Engels? Amati man for let's get it. You guys are not used to people writing the proper way. This is black people that can still write like black
You
people.
see, now you see.
So yeah, no.
Apple 20 V, man. Maar ik wil vertrouwen wat met een 20 V.
Wat is een 20V?
Oké, ja.
Wat is een 20V? Huh? Ik denk klom medisch.
20 hands. So like you mun vraag questions, I yellow type shit. Kan je zien gaan and whatsoever.
Vraag even, verstaan je dat?
No, I think it's something that's happening on the socials, eh?
Toen nog meer.
It's something that's happening.
Je zoekt een major.
O, $20 bring hulle sa Shandy story.
Ja.
Dan betekent like
Introduce say wat ze doen voor een levensstijl, I yellow type shit. Looks and I yellow type shit. Kom ga ik aan mijn Joe Frey and I yellow type shit.
Guys, een ding van my, ek sê ek is baie vol van myself, guys.
As for content though.
That's cool, do it.
No, but we're gonna have that topic. We're gonna have that discussion. So coming back to Abigail,
Yes.
Abigail, you mentioned something on your interview yet again on Radio Riverside, which we had previously, and you mentioned something about you being busy with projects and things you are busy running. Just take us through that. What are you currently busy with? And the interview took place some time ago. Have you started any of those things yet?
Okay, so it's like, you remember when Thobile said that you have so much planned, but you know, executing
to
this
it, yeah.
thing. Because remember, being involved in certain things, you need to know certain people.
Yeah.
So and obviously with me being based mostly in Postmansburg, I have to work with people in Postmansburg, you know, because I'm there most of the times. I'm just here weekends, and weekends go by so fast. So, but I can't say that I cannot do something in Abington. But I am currently in contact with the guy called Panas. He's the manager at Youth Life. We haven't spoken yet, but my idea is to have a campaign called Dreams Are Meant to Be Followed. I want to go to our schools and I want to speak to our young girls and tell them that your dreams are still valid and they are still meant to be followed. Because it's like Simtandila asked is that, are there people that we can refer to, you know? And our kids in school, they don't have these people that come. Back when we were in school, there were people coming and speaking about the success and what. So I just want to bring that back to the schools where we go visit in school and say that, young child, this is still possible.
Yeah,
you can
like
still
success
do this,
stories
yeah,
and
you know.
shit.
Because one thing I liked at the workshop, they said that the crown is there, the Miss Intercontinental crown is there, but you need to nurture the journey. What do you give off while being on this journey? Because at the end of the day, if I don't get that crown, they must still say, I took this from her. She didn't get the crown, but I took this from her, you know. So that's that's the campaign I want to launch, to just go visit our school, tell our young kids that your dream, whatever, even if it seems impossible, they are meant to be followed.
So what are the challenges we are facing with starting actually?
At the
because
moment,
at the end of the day, starting is very important.
yeah, it's
because,
very important.
You wouldn't know where you lag if you don't start.
If you don't start. So at the moment, I would think it's to, because the idea is not just to go there. I also want to give them something, you know. So it's like him said, sponsors, because you need sponsors to. So I want to give them like a care package after what I want to give to the young kids, just care packages. And I think that's the main thing that's holding me back, because I need to interact with the right people that know sponsors that can invest in this. So that's the only thing that's holding me back, because I could have decided I'm just going to take, and also the 825. The 825 is killing me. It means I have to take off to do this, and there will come time when I will need my days as well. So I think the 825 is holding me back, and also having sponsorships to do this thing. Because if I was just at home, I think I would have visited schools long time ago and speak to our.
So what are you doing for 9 to 5?
I work as an administrator at a company called Polymed Occupational Health and Wellness.
Nice.
I'm
too deep, young.
I know.
The
name sounds
Bro, I see Mr. Teacher, they smile like,
so that has to
something he
do
knows.
with health in the occupation. Is like, and I also learned it from then that even in the workplace there needs to be health, because we have people that has your diabetes, and so that's what they provide to a workplace. You're healthy. They have your wellness center where you actually gym at work, you know. So, but
So
most
you
of those
actually
people
have, like,
happens
an
at the
important-
mine.
So
No,
you're actually like a
not
superwoman type of
not
role.
me. I just do the admin stuff, you know, just to get the admin. But you have your doctors, you have your wellness operators that work with those people. But me, I'm just there for the admin. You
Yeah,
know?
but without you, they can operate.
I hear you. That's
Yeah,
true
facts,
as
facts,
well.
facts,
That's true as
facts,
well.
facts.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Take a day off with
we can't undermine the little things.
Yeah, and I feel like
Okay,
those
we put
people
the
should get
buttons
more
this time.
exposure. Of, I feel like your retail workers should get more paid than a doctor, because the doctor just signs something and say, oh, when
I'm
I
signing all
have this.
yellow gong no, yeah.
Exactly.
Hey.
So I feel like your administrators, your retail shoppers, they should. Okay, let's leave it for another day.
Yeah, no, like,
Yeah,
really those
okay,
retail workers.
Abigail,
there's a question for you, Ned.
Okay.
I listened very carefully. Like, why am I playing with her? Didn't I say? Did I say? Andy asked you, what are you currently working on now? And you said, he asked this side, and you said you are currently working on kids at schools, and you said girls, ne? And I'm coming back. You said girls.
Girls, yes.
Okay. I have this question. Why do most people normally like to focus on girls? When a lady reach this place or reach somewhere or about to reach somewhere, you'll always think about a girl child. Meanwhile, why are you guys always leaving the boy child out? Why don't you take like both and say, because like the topic of the thing that you're saying that what's the thing?
Dreams are meant to be followed.
Dreams are meant to be followed. So because both kids have dreams.
Okay, I hear you.
So now you're focusing on the girl child. What about the boy child?
Can I interject? On the same note, I have a problem with a lot of stuff. Can I be explicit?
Yeah.
Might I be explicit?
No, to me.
Not too much. Not too much.
To me, I should be
There's
open.
no barrier. There's no barrier on the truth.
Yeah.
Check. So, long story short is schools mostly accommodate girl children, woman children, female children. We have events, we have the department coming in. We accommodate
girls.
We accommodate girls, we give them what is required of them without them asking, obviously. But at the same time, there's a lot of grade 12s, grade 11s, grade 10s, grade 9s, grade 8s who comes up to us saying, yo, sir, we don't have aftershave, we don't have a toothbrush, we don't have stuff, we don't. Do you understand?
Yeah.
I had as I don't know what they call it in English, but in Afrikaans they call it the voeg. You check. I was a voeg.
Guardian.
Yeah, I was a guardian. Oh,
I wonder what is
a
it.
guardian.
I was also like,
why?
Oh, I thought it was fun.
No, voeg is someone that takes care of you when your parents are not there, so they're your guardians.
Is die bijvoeg of wat?
No, voeg.
En nog een ding met een voelie of iets. I'm like, why would this guy talk about a voelie?
I was a guardian to a homie of mine now, but that time he was still in grade 12. But I was a guardian to him. He came up to me and was like, yo, sir, I'm not vying to winter school because I don't have this, I don't have that, I don't have that.
It's a girl.
And no,
The boy
actions.
Yes.
Exactly. So, and then afterwards, there was conflict about why he didn't go. And long story short, most of the Owens, the chins, can't vie anyway because they don't have the proper products to be in public.
Yeah. Namely, utensils. This type of jean, that type of sneaker. Utensils.
No, none of
I'm
them.
on
It's a man, dog. It's a man.
No.
It's a man.
No.
Utensils can be spoons.
Okay, let's continue, guys.
You won't get it.
You don't know the seat.
Right, you can have all the utensils you want. But if you don't have the hygiene,
I get you.
for the personal hygiene, You understand?
Yes, continue.
Okay, guys, we are about
We
to
are
go to an
no,
ad break.
before we go to the break, let's make this straight. We speak proper English. Alles Engels.
Bro, is nog steeds shaggy. My utensils are on fleek, bro. Check my utensils, nigga. Check my utensils. Check my utensils, bro. On fleek.
Let him finish, please.
Yo, so let me sorry.
You can call me Joseph Dari.
Sorry for interrupting you. No, utensils is actually spoons and things you eat
Forks,
with. Yeah.
knives, and stuff like that.
Yeah, but yeah.
Kitchen accessories, but
Yeah.
how
That
are
is
you
nice,
as a
though.
man eats jeans, sneakers,
Issue,
and what you call
Sure,
the
sure.
bombers, the fishes, the caps. That's your utensils
Yeah.
as a man. If you don't have utensils, dog.
Okay, let's continue, guys. Andy, let's continue because there's a question. Let's continue.
There ain't no question. We're about to go to an ad break.
Yeah,
Let's go to an end,
before we go to the break, nah, I think there's a question there.
Andy, and my
that
question
we
has
have
not
to
been
address.
answered yet, and it's not yet. And
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Mr. Chilla, you still in the building with us?
Hey, dog.
Aye.
I've been in this one.
Oh, wait. No, sorry for
Umbrellas,
interrupting
no.
you. Sorry for interrupting you, dog. Sorry for
Nah, it's
interrupting you.
fine. The truth, there's something about it. There's such a sharp end that cuts. You understand? And some of us might. You understand?
Andy.
Rihanna's mina mo pasok is there and shit.
Listen, what I'm actually saying, long story short, is perspective doesn't come naturally to one. It's
Yeah,
supposed to,
yeah.
but it doesn't actually. You understand? So one being everyone in general, one must go out and do something in order for you to put everything in place. Do you understand? The chatelier in physics says, it doesn't matter what happens to a system, but it always tends to find balance again. Hence, the thread I said, it will always balance. So, anything has consequences, hence the law of Newton. Elke actie het 'n reactie,
Yes.
every action has a reaction. So it doesn't matter what we
not
say,
the law of
what
the
we
universe.
say,
Sure.
controversy will always be there. But what I'm actually saying is perspective. Perspective is not key. Perspective is imperative. Perspective is imperative. If you do not have perspective, you see this thing here, what they call in life science your pineal gland, what we call in the streets your third eye. You understand? You see, that is connected with the pyramids. But
not what you call in this.
dog, let me just continue with my question. Let me not go.
Okay, continue. Okay. She needs to answer me, Andy.
That's ook a question for Joe.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
see some
Okay.
tandiles on you.
Okay, thank you for
It seems like
asking.
everybody's on you.
Yeah,
eh?
they're coming for me. Thank you for asking that question, and I think that question is very important. I've been contemplating about speaking to everyone, but I think what I've noticed is that when a female comes to speak, boys have the tendency of not attending these things, but yet it still doesn't give me the right not to put them in this, to include them. So but I've noticed that they have a tendency, but if a soccer player comes, you would see them, they would be there. So sometimes it's not us wanting to include them. And as I've said, I've been contemplating, and I think if I do this campaign, it would be good to attract them as well, as it is dreams are meant to be followed. I would definitely do that. I would take it into consideration to also include them in this.
Yeah, because the reason being for me saying that is that, like, if we don't do that, don't we think that the crime rate outside, because by die tronke, wie goed bakkie, vergeet goed en rokery, because most they focus on a female and leave the male
The
out.
main child.
That's
the
why
main child.
most of
But on that, I hear you, né, but there's hierdie track van 3 manskap, né, waar dinge soos is nie 'n track van I Will Make It. As 'n een lyn wat die ander bra sê, like, jy het altyd 'n keuse, bro. I could have been this, but ek het besluit ek wil dit wees. Ons kan nie wel like altyd like ander mense blame because young Abigail kyk nou like 'n cool, like vir girls miskien net vir my campaign hè. Dan wil ek nou toe lebel dit hom. Ek kan still nou sommer because dreams are meant to be followed like an warrior van ons. You know like that's iets anders wat ek kon like gebeur het ek doen, you know.
Individual effort.
Ons ek sê aan hoe like mense nee, ander kind facts, these facts. Toe die span kry waar ek nou span bro. Late last year. I stap ek in by G-Spot. Kasi is kan dit is nie was meer daar so. Maar as jy aan 'n dol my die lewe is onregverdig, dit is unfair. Vra hoekom? Hij vraagt even mij, like, hoe krijg jij je werk bij die plek? En niet ik wat de hele tijd apply voor dat team.
Yo, dog.
Dude, I was like, what? Hij kan vragen me zo, like, in mijn chat, bro, hoe krijg jij die werk daar zo? En niet ik niet. I was like, dude.
You're not
like
even happy for me having a job.
You know.
And sometimes it's about timing.
As a mindset van 'n swart mens.
En sy wat bedoel die kind hier?
That's the thing. And the thing is, you know, at home they wanted me to be a police, you know, do this police thing. And I tried it. But sometimes you are not cut out to be the police officer. Sometimes you're not cut out to work in the bank. Yeah. Or you not even, the bank is even not for you.
De dame is nog average geloos nie, ga hier verder nog try. As jy nie try nie, is 'n bietjie
So
Joe.
Joe
Wat
die.
ek guilty gedoen het. Dis nie my eerste keer wat ek geapply het.
Ek sê jou weer.
Constantly geapply.
I know you think.
Ek sê jou weer.
Oh.
Ek sê jou weer. Ek sê jou weer.
Ons hou nie vir my dom.
Die plek. Die
So I know what they say, like, and I'm like,
die plek.
as baie
Ek ons
mense
almal se zalies, ons almal se toppies het gesê Jongani Pani zalies agter die deur op sit. Jy sit net op die pashammer. Dis om alles so is. Maar met die plek, guys, die plek.
Abigail, there's another question for you, né?
Okay.
Yeah. So the question for Abigail is: do you plan on working with already existing communities, like My Sister, My Keeper, in carrying out this program in schools? Secondly, what area do you think most girls suffer with, especially in Uppington, when it comes to believing that Allah can work the achievements accomplished despite the current circumstances?
Firstly, I want to say thank you to Simtandile for interacting. Hey, that's really dope.
Big shout out. It's in the airtime.
So the first question is asking that I would love to do that. If they are willing to do it, I would love to do it. But it comes back to me having an 8 to 5 and not being in Uppington.
Yeah.
It limits me. But I really wanna come to Uppington. I've said it, even if it means I have to take off 2 days to do the campaign in Uppington. And I know maybe there are some of the people from My Sister, My Keeper that is there. I'm calling out on all the organizations that are there that wants to be part of this thing. You are welcome. If you want to be part, even if I have to reach out, I will reach out. So coming to Uppington and working with this, collaborating with them would be good because it would give us all exposure, you know. And the thing is, being on the platform of Miss Intercontinental, the one thing they told me is that the search has power, and if I get the opportunity to even mention that I worked with them, would also give them great exposure. So for me, if we both can get exposure to something, why not? And then I think her second question is like where he's sorry.
Sometimes
it's just you know the English the data bundle wants to inform us. Hey, so I think it's not just a specific area. I think it's the whole Uppington. So there are some of us. And it also comes back to Swaby saying it's a mindset thing. There are some people or some girls in Uppington that believe they can make it. But then there's also some of us that needs to be constantly reminded that you can do this. You can actually do this. Because we have different depressions. We have different mindsets. We have some people that can be told once, listen, you can do this. But then there's people you need to constantly work on. I need to constantly go check on Thobile to say, Thobile, are you still good? So I feel like it's not just Uppington, Babalelo, or just Makweta Valley, or just Dakota. I feel like it's a whole Uppington. And even we can make it broad and say the whole Northern Cape. We can make it broad and say the whole Northern Cape, where we constantly like. So I feel like I want to say to someone out there, if you have someone that you look after, that you are nurturing, don't get tired. Constantly go back to that person. I know sometimes it's tiring to constantly say, Mara Thobile, do the thing like this, but let's just constantly check out for our young girls, our young boys, or someone that is close to you or that is in the same street that you feel like, I want to guide a way for this person. Just constantly be there. Constantly be there. So to answer your question, I would love to work with the other brands, and I would also, I think it's not just a specific area, I think it's the whole Uppington girls that just needs to be constantly reminded that you are worth it and you can do it.
So second question.
Girls and boys.
Second question I wanted to have for the both. I have actually for the both of you is, you know, we as we spoke now, we know that we all have bad days, and some days you feel like you don't want to get out of bed and all that. But at the end of the day, that's what gets bread on the table for us, is showing up. So how at the end of the day do you guys go about showing up every day to say that no, this is Thobile, this like the same vibe? How do you guys go about to showing up to all of these things that you guys
go to?
Yeah, JJ's a model. Timan as a fashion designer. He's also pushing Flexing Clan on the other side. He's a father also as a 9 to 5, as a lifetime job. I mean, so how do you guys go about to juggling all that and just showing up to say that no, this is the best version of me, and yeah, irrespective of what I go through?
Okay, I think I'd go firstly. I think most of the people that know me out there would know that I'm a very talkative person, and I've had rough days back in when I was growing up, which is mentally fighting with yourself, because constantly you want to be somewhere and you're not getting there. And then one thing that stood out for me, that I took as my thing to hold on to, is to be content in all your circumstances. And then I think sometime this year or last year, Matima, she was in Idols. She released the song "Be Grateful in All Circumstances," and when I heard that song is my song. It's my go-to song whenever I feel on days where I feel like low. I know you said we should not speak about God, but God is my main comforter, and
not God, the Bible.
About the Bible. Oh, sorry. So yes, I would always go back to that song on my lowest days. Even sometimes I don't have it to play, I would sing it, and I say, Lord, please allow me to be grateful, even in the days when I don't feel good. And in the days when I feel good, just allow me to be grateful with whatever I have. Because sometimes that thing that you're going through now is what will allow you to go to the second. It's like your stepping stone. So what keeps me to push is to be grateful in all circumstances. Whether it's the bad one, whether it's the good one, to just be grateful. Because sometimes we can be so... It gets me back to being grateful for having... Because sometimes there's people that are not eating. I'm eating pap and ears, at least I'm eating. You know, there's someone that's not eating. So for me, it's being grateful in all circumstances.
But with me, it's the same thing, bro. Like, doesn't matter, like, hoe slecht goed te gaan, man. Like, zoals zij said, grateful and appreciation, you know, like, because ik zeg mezelf altijd, like, maar goed te slecht gaan, bro. Als ik mijn mening zelf, it could have been worse.
Sure.
You know, als gestampt. Ik heb in de hospitaal geleefd 3 maanden, but it could have been worse. Kon gedood het. Was sterk, bro. Lewe, could have been worse. Ja, man. So,
your life has a purpose. Definitely.
Exactly. Yeah. You know, that's my ding. So, I know, Gucci. Because that's for greatness, bro. I know, and I believe that. So, I feel like every day when I come stand, like even though how hard it is, like but yeah, my butt shame. But me, bro, that is my, you know, huh? But bro, yeah, stand op een butt, zeg mezelf, maak die dag dier, bro. Als ik hem dier gemaakt heb, is een achievement daar voor mij, bro. Het is een groot achievement daar voor mij. So, same thing as she said, love yours, bro, love yours. Just keep on keeping on, bro. One day zinto zizohlangana, yabona. One day will all make sense.
But one day zesihlangene.
So before we go for that break, that break is still waiting for us. But another question popped in for us. A question for Thobile. from Simthandile.
Simthandile is doing the most though.
The airtime. No, it's the airtime. The airtime job.
W subs in the chat. W's in the chat.
Is that
Yeah. So the question is, what was the biggest challenge you faced when you started pushing your clothing brand in Uppington, and what has the challenge taught you about fashion business as a whole? Say the last question.
Yes,
But
you can
I
like
promise
a
you there's
knock-off,
not going to be
you
the
can
last
knock-off,
question. Zimthandile is older today.
One thing
great?
Simthandile that has been my biggest challenge, ne? It's like I won't lie. It's sales. Sales. Mense kom baie tot by my bro, like en ek het mening baie mense het like en wat mense sê, jong, die ding wat jy gemaak het bro. I've never seen this before. Die is exquisite, die is dope. But I say net so, ek koop nie. Cool, ek verstaan like and sometimes it allemaal nie die zaak om te koop nie, you know, like. But what I'm trying to say is like as jy besig het, you know, like in business gaan so bro, dit ek kan net like in die business
Jy moet om zaak te maak.
Exactly. So compliments help my nie.
And even ek het gecheck, even the quality toch geboost, bro.
Die kwaliteit bro, ek het quality like in
but people are unwilling to pay for quality.
Talk to me.
It's I love you.
I love you too.
Love your flexing clean.
You sure? Hey, I'm Bajay head bro. Big shout out.
No Didi though.
Joe him. And you know what else? One thing I love about my brand is
I just want to say one
Can
thing.
I-
I just want to say one
That's
thing.
it, sure.
I just want to say one thing.
Ah.
You see, in the beginning, in the beginning, you spoke about something and you said something, and you said something about how exquisite it was. Man. I just want to say, I can't hold you can word in
Okay, right, no, back to the spam. Back to the
I'm
spam.
gonna eat them bro.
Toby.
Let me just quickly answer that.
I'm on to it though.
I'm gonna eat it though.
Okay, you can
One thing that the biggest challenge is like I said, the sales, and I won't lie, like in my clothing brands of quality right now, bro, of even back then, like in Milano, kom nooit dag to by my, maar het vat, seriously wat ek hom gemaak het, I think it was back in 2019. Hy wat flexing clean seriously bro. Die man kom nooit dag by my to by was hy maar my bro. Die ding lyk so lyk ek het hom vandag of gister gekoop. Toe ek ding so check ek en die ding lyk nog steeds meningsplinter nie bro. Ek het hom nou vandag maak. So I'm trying to say like my quality is nou like in so op another level dat ek voel like in okay, my price voel ek ook as die unfair.
Okay, right, you praise us, man. Like, soos die mense sal sê belaglik, but daar is, kyk, jy van jou quality, salons sê is so top tier.
So top,
As het
okay.
nou praat van coloring, as het nou
Hoeveel
maar
moet ek
net 'n
hier
rooi broek is, of 'n swart, nee, los die
Okay.
pryse. As 'n rooi broek is, of 'n swart
Yeah,
broek.
yeah.
But, back to the chat, los nou die quality van die klere and stuff like that. So, die meeste flexing klein goeders wat ons in die lokasie sien, as hulle nie gekoop het, wat jy mee sê.
Nee, hulle is gekoop. Ja, nee, maar geen klere vir vriendie. Okay, my doll kry vriendklere like you know.
Your wife?
because- Yes, was my baby. Maar ek het nie vriendklere uit nie. Okay, my familie ook, want sy is 'n kinder. Shame. Because it's my klein sisters and so. Maar ek het nie vriendklere. But one thing I love nee about flexing klein. Word my Charlie beef my nou tot vandag toe daai ding. En ek compromise nie op daai ding nie, bro. Ek het myself gesê like in
Maar hulle complain, maar ek sal nie complain.
Okay, sal jy complain?
Dis eintlik
Ek het myself gesê nee,
complain
why ek actually die besig dit maar die rede hoekom ek klere begin maak het bro, nee, was vir myself because ek het nie gehou dat vir die feit dat ek kom by 'n plek, 'n spot of respect wherever I'm going, ek gaan uit, om kry jy dieselfde ding aan wat ek aan het. I hate that.
Same.
Ek
Nou
haat
so,
dat.
nou soos ons ander mense vir ons na jeans en koop wat ons gemoer.
No, but honestly, ek gaan nie herring nie. But dis die rede hoekom ek my klere begin because ek wil differently, ek wil nie to be by event kom ek kan bring nie lekkie self dan nie. Like no man, ek gaan God voel. Ons ek is happy en ek koop die broek hier as ek môre kom hier bring nie aan dieselfde broek. So I start my business because ek wil like aan een kant toe like. En my hele klere wat ek al ooit gemaak het, flexing klere. Ek maak net een ding van elk. Daar is nie iemand wat in die hele wêreld wat hy wat was ons Brandon is. Daar sien jy mense in die hele wêreld wat niemand het hy rooi pants nie. Ek kan nou moet confidently sê, maar jy het my gekom om te sê, ja, maar jy soek nie alleen maar Brandon so. Sê kom wat jy kan nie. Ek sê nie. I don't do the same thing twice because ek soek daarom. Ek wil eers Brandon Island, wil eers Swaby Island. Jy moet kan sê ja, die ding. Niemand in die hele wêreld dit. Sorry, shoes. Let's why ek nie
Unfortunately, so mentioned, dog.
So sorry my Charlie cousin. Jy kon sê kan jy iets anders maak, maar daai ene ek kan nie.
Ja, guys, bra.
Ek kan nie, is
Ek mag
Brandon.
op onderbroek.
Rennie, bra.
Onderbroek. Nog underwear maar onderbroek.
Okay, guys. Let me send thanks.
No.
Give thanks,
no,
bro. Give thanks, give thanks.
Yeah. Before we end the live, man, Abigail, I just wanted to ask you: Have you guys started with the Miss Intercontinental? Have you guys started with the campaign yet? So we guys can go and vote for you and support you and all that.
No. The voting has not started yet. They're gonna inform us when the voting started. But if there's one thing I can ask everyone out there, in order for me, this is gonna be my journey into the finals. I need to sell 20 high tickets of 851. And I need to get a financial sponsor on board. I need to have a media interaction like we did just now. And then I also need to have a charity interaction and an interview. And all of this will allow me to enter into the finalists, would will allow me to be on the stage. So the voting lines will open soon and I'll give feedback. Check out on my pages on Instagram, TikTok, as well as Facebook, and I will send out all the details regarding the voting line. I will also send out soon a video for the high tea tickets. What I want to ask, I know that the ticket price is very high, 850 is a lot of money, but if you sit there at home and you feel like you can add a 2 rand, don't be scared to add your 2 rand, sister. Don't be scared to add your 5 rand, because ons het groot geword, bietjie maak nie meer.
Big shout out.
In our 2 cents, man.
Yeah, just support, man. Just support. So yeah. I just want to give a big shout out to you guys for coming out and being patient with us, and yeah, just giving us an opportunity to see with you guys and just pick your mind. And yeah, this is not the last one. This is just the first. We are just getting started, man. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. We had with Abigail Makoti, Miss Intercontinental. She's bringing it home for us. And the conversations we had with Thobile Matole. All the best, my G. All the best with for the both of you on your journey.
Thank you so much.
And yeah, we're gonna go to an ad break. Quick break, not ads, just break. Yeah, just a break, Nyana.
Yeah,
we're
we
gonna
are
go
breaking the
and
laws, yeah.
we are just quickly gonna unplug and just relax, and then we will be joined by
A special guest. A special
yeah,
performance.
we have 2 performers lined up for you guys after the break, so do stay tuned. If you guys want to check the special performance, the full episode is going to be available on my YouTube channel as well as Apple Podcasts and yeah, all the other platforms. So it's going to be everywhere. So yeah, just keep it locked, and we're going to get back to you guys real soon. So yeah, keep it locked.
Shout out.
Yezuski.
Ski.
Hoe lijkt het man? Voor je voor de mensen lijkt.
Met my all.
Hoe bedoel je?
Hola.
Yeah. 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 Almost all. Self-talk. Ain't nobody gonna tell me nothing about me. I'm me, bitch, please, motherfucker. Self-talk. That's what I do, my nigga. You know what I do? Self-talk. When I'm alone, you know what I do? Self-talk, self-hype, self-move, self-time. Ain't nobody gonna tell me nothing about me. I'm me, bitch, please, motherfucker. Self-talk. That's what I do. Self-talk. I look in the mirror, nigga, I see clear, nigga, I see death comes and it's getting nearer, and my eyes starting to look a little weirder. What the fuck did I smoke, though? I don't know. The plug said it was devilish, but satanic mixed with some heaven hits, and I must add that I love that. Fuck yeah, who the fuck are you? Tell me the fuck to do. I am your unconscious when you subconscious. Fucking talk nonsense when you listen to the fucked up tune. Just give me the respect I need, nigga. You ain't even know where I been, nigga. Had to listen to the fucked up shit. You stop with them in your dream when I'm telling you to motherfucking self-talk. Ain't nobody gonna tell me nothing about me. I'm me, bitch, please, motherfucker. Self-talk. That's what I do, man. Self-talk. When I'm alone, you know what I do? Self-talk, self-hype, self-move, self-time. Ain't nobody gonna tell me nothing about me. I'm me, bitch, please, motherfucker. Self-talk. That's what I do. You know what I do? Self-talk. I don't know about you, but I'm fucking self-talk. So pick up the phone, nigga, you alone, nigga. Ain't no way nobody there at home, nigga. You a grown nigga. So why you acting like you ain't know about your soul, nigga? But I know about it, then I never doubted. Never forget the day that I really found it. I was really proud. Before that, I was arrogant. I was top one in my own mind. So what the fuck did you hope for? Pursuing rap makes you broke. Oh, you sitting waiting for these closed doors. Nah, nigga, you a god, nigga. You got every single thing you want, nigga. You a star, nigga. Go to war, nigga. Show them how you motherfucking palm, nigga. I just really forget, yo. I gotta do introspect, show. But based on my recent reflection, I just think I need to mention that I do some self-talk. Ain't nobody gonna tell me nothing about me. I'm me, please, motherfucker. Self-talk. That's what I do, man. You know what I do? Self-talk. When I'm alone, you know what I do? Self-talk, self-hype, self-move, self-time. Ain't nobody gonna tell me nothing about me. I'm me, bitch, please, motherfucker. Self-talk. You know what I do? Self-talk. I don't know about you, but I fucking self-talk. Like when I wake up in the fucking morning, dog, I say my prayer first. I say thank you, Lord. I say thank you for my family. I say thank you for my friends. I say thank you for everybody that's here. Thank you for everybody that's blessed. And after that, you know what I do? I say thank you that I'm me. Shit. After that, you know what I do? Hey yo, put up here, I get out the bed and I go to the bathroom, nigga. I take a piss and I look at myself in the motherfucking mirror and I'm like, hey, dog, hey, you the one. Ain't nobody better than me at anything a motherfucking do. There's nobody better than me at existing. There's nobody better than me at breathing. There's nobody better than me whose heart's beating. There's nobody better than me than achieving what I'm achieving. There's nobody better than me in a motherfucking lane to success, busy speeding. Hey, dog, let me tell you something. Shit, hey, dog, listen. I fucking self-talk every day of my life, man. I tell myself, hey, dog, you the GOAT. If there's nobody that tells you,